Hello everybody and welcome to this amazing game of Poseidon versus Muzen in the Master Rank series. It's been a very long time since I've done one of these bad boys. So yeah, I'm also very rusty with Poseidon, being I rarely ever play the bastard, but I think I can do it. I think I can. When I left my stream today, I also mentioned I was going to be doing the Q&A video. I thought I could. Then I realized, well, there was over 300 goddamn questions, and there's over 300 people to insert into a raffle, so it took a lot longer to set up than I wanted it to. Therefore, ergo, Master Rank Joust at 4 in the friggin' morning, cause, yeah, that's a thing. So, yeah, here I am. Now, the queue was 17 minutes long. I have no idea what the skill of my opponent is, and whether they are worthy of Master Rank. They didn't go for a buff, so I'm going to assume not the highest, but you know, that won't dampen their day. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. What are you doing? Are you serious? Are you serious? You serious? You serious? You want to play? Get out of my lane. Get out of my lane. But anyways, yeah, so the reason I say I don't know if it's really worth the skill is because 17 minutes means I can play with anybody at any rank. And he's good at holding that one. Oh, he's got doges. He's got doges till he doesn't have doges no more. Oh, there we go. Gotta level up. Bad time for him to stick around, unfortunately for him. So I'm going to focus on the wave clear, and I'm going to build Poseidon a little differently than I used to because speed Poseidon I don't think is a thing anymore. Definitely without speed buff and the movement speed on Witchblade and all that fancy jazz, doesn't hold what it used to, so. Oh, he's got a hive somewhere. Oh, he's got a hive somewhere. Well, bastard doing good on that wave clear. Guys, little bees everywhere. So, anyways, I want to let you guys know the Q&A is on its way, and the tournament rules and everything is on its way. Just give me some time, guys. It takes a lot of planning because once a video's up, it has to be perfect and right. And you know, if it's not, well, that's not good. And just keep leveling that whirlpool up. That's all we care about. Alright, he's terrified. He's absolutely scared. So I think in a short burst I can probably kill him if he comes for me. Okay, well, he's not coming. Even if he did come, I already got it. So red's mine. He probably went for other red if he's smart. He's not there, so could be anything. Could be anything, ladies and gentlemen. He could be doing great. So I'm going to go with a very typical mage build for me. And I've had a lot of people like, oh, that's not the typical mage build. In Joust, this should be the typical mage build because it covers all the assets that a mage is and in all of its glory. So he still didn't go for a buff. I don't know what the hell he did, but he didn't go for a buff, so if that's anything. Okay, so let's just hit him up for as much as I can. Oh, he got Aegis. You sneaky little bastard. That was smart. Rushing the Aegis. Now, there's ups and downs to rushing Aegis like that. The up is that he survived and didn't give me a kill. The down is that now it's on a very high cooldown. A very high cooldown. That's the problem with level 1. It's just, it takes so long for it to come back that you're just not going to be able to do anything for a while. Even if you upgrade it at this point, you still have to wait the cooldown on it. It's just it puts you in a very bad situation. So he needs to go get his buffs. That's what he needs to do. Jungle control, whether he's trying to control just his purple, he needs a buff. He's sitting around thinking he's going to turret up here, and I don't think it's going to work very well for him. Hey, you better move. Better get the hell out of here. So, another thing though is my theory craft on the shock build got ruined. Because of the update coming to Heartseeker, I don't know if it's going to still be viable in Joust. It's definitely viable in Conquest and other team modes, but when it comes to Joust, I don't think so. Oh, I missed everything. That was a bad shot on me. Oh, hell no. Hey, you can sit in that for a little bit there, buddy. I got health potions. I got vamp. What are you gonna do? Are you trying to bait me, or are you gonna just take that? Oh god, yours hit hurt. Yours hits harder than mine. All right, let's go ahead and just smack him up a little more. I got it, but shit, didn't deal crap for damage. So he's gonna back, which is understandable. I just need him to not exactly stay around. I want the tower. I want to deal as much damage. I want him to leave now that my minions are now coming at full force here. I might still get a hasten. That might still be a thing for me. I definitely want that other wave to come before he does. Or we'll just use a potion. Oh, he's running through it. Ow. Ow. Yeah, good luck. I mean, he got his ult back, so it's not really anything lost to him. Well, it's just time to start getting Valor, because the more cooldowns I have, the better. The defense kind of helps, and plus with Warlocks being my healthy item plus my power, I'll stick around for a little bit. He's got to start placing these hives better, because that's not going to work. He's not going for a buff. He outright ran. Yeah, he backed right there. Okay, well, I guess if you don't want a buff, dude, whatever. I'm good with that. I'll take purple. Then I'll take red for experience, and then by then, hopefully... I was hoping he'd walk forward, but he didn't. Kind of want to bait out his Aegis for sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Kraken him. Oh, he didn't Aegis. Oh, he did. He did late, but he didn't earlier. So this actually puts him in trouble. So now I can. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, he shouldn't have stuck around. Even if it was gonna ult me, should have ran while he had the chance. So I'm gonna go ahead. He's not taking his jungle like at all. This is so. I mean, he may be a little inexperienced on how important jungle is. You could probably use a little help in that department, but otherwise, I mean. This is the best match I could get, guys. I do apologize. I love spending time with you, and I just had to get a video up. Oh, he stole it, little bastard. Uh-oh. Frame rate drops are real. Holy shit. Whoa, buddy. What is going on? Like, why am I, like, is he doing that? Is that him? Okay, goodbye. You're lucky. Okay, just boop. That was kind of bullcrap. I would have killed him. But no, I just got like some massive lag. That was amazingly bullcrap. Whatever. Alright, well, let's not do that again, shall we? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take that. And he's got the solid Hornet skin, so I trust he's done well enough to win 20 matches. Good for him. Still stacking. Oh, you really need to place your hives elsewhere, my friend. Okay, we took all that. Now I always level up my 1, even though it has the highest potential of damage. I level the 1 last solely because I never land it. It's great for when you get that burst off, though. It's amazing for burst. So I'm gonna go for Obsidian Shard for Pen against his Phoenix, because I'm gonna need the Pen over killing him potential. Because here's why: he's gonna turtle hard. Majority of all AMCs, when backed in a corner, turtle hardcore. And so to stop the turtling, you simply take the objective. I get you're using that combo and all, I get it. Although you use up so much of your friggin' mana for that. Okay. Didn't age us in time there, buddy. Sorry. I have the same problem when I'm not like fully prepped. This is why I got obsidian shards, so that when these minions get here, I can actually push. That's kind of good. Like 1 power item and a pen item did me pretty good. So he's already got it back. That puts him in such a bad spot. See, my minions are halfway here. Fantastic. And actually, I've got Kraken ready again. So if I get the chance to use Kraken, I will kill him in a single burst. Yet again. So we're just gonna, again, deal as much damage to this as possible. There we go. Not sure why he walked forward and is not aegising, but you know, whatever. That was a little dangerous. He doesn't even have sprint. He's starting to get antsy late. It's a bit late. The build's not the best. But, you know, I love you guys. And it's freaking 4 in the morning. And I almost got the damn thing. Almost. Oh, I got disarmed. That's the first time I've ever noticed actual disarm. So again, just ooh, 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 boop, 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 boop. Gotta get out of that. And I set this here, and then I turn around, and oh, he got his first blood. Very nice. He had the bees up yet again, so he's actually finally taking a blue buff. That is amazingly good for him. I'm just gonna go ahead and slow his ass down here. Not as powerful as I would like normally, but it's gonna have to do, because I can't get the Book of Thoth because I chose to go Obsidian, or Isolation. And Isolation, uh-oh, he's pushing. He's pushing Frank. Can't let him have Frank. Frank is mine. And he's not there anymore. So, dead. Just gotta remove all these hives. That last hive screwed me, because I had the basic attack to get rid of it, and then you just place another hive down. See, it's like this crap. Get rid of it. You better back down. I need to build that passive up. I'll just burst him again with bread this time. I'm prepped. I'm ready. There you go. You got a kill. I'm proud of him. He has the best potential if he'd get crits and attack speed. I think I get it. I think I can. No, it was close. It was close, but no dice. So we're just gonna back off. I already killed the wave, so he can't push. Unless he's gonna dive it himself. Go ahead and get sprint, just in case we get into a little bit of trouble, and then... yeah, he's not gonna be able to tank. No. No, not with that. He's going double defense. Nope. Not gonna happen. I've got Obsidian Shard. You can get all the defense you want, bud. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Take care of that. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, you might not like this one. A lot of people don't like it when my opponent isn't like amazingly powerful and ridiculously strong, but... Got it. Oh, he missed. I don't know how the hell he missed that, but... Ooh, hey. There we go. Okay, well he definitely... There's surrender. Oh my. Well, he tried, and he did okay. The build he had wasn't that good, and just the way he had positioned himself wasn't all that grand, and he wasn't also... There's just a lot he could have done to improve himself on this one. I do apologize if this wasn't the best, but thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, good game. Hello everybody and welcome to the end screen. Almost said the word, but not gonna happen today. Holy crap, he's worth 6 points. He really shouldn't have been. I forgot this was Masters. Okay, so let's go over this real quick so I can help him out. He did good getting 1 kill. He got Aegis early, which was a genius idea. The Aegis early on was brilliant because it did save him and got him out of a lot of trouble. Especially there were times he used it properly. However, getting Aegis means you actually have to use it and time it right. So if you get hit by Kraken, you didn't use it, it's kind of a useless active if you're not popping it right. So you just gotta kind of prep yourself and have trigger finger for it. You just gotta be prepared. If you hear the Kraken coming out, you Aegis. It's gotta happen. I don't even do that well with it because I don't practice. So taking this to practice, having a friend like Kraken you randomly and you just get that quick flick of the whatever finger you want to use, or if it's on your mouse, whatever. Just get used to reacting to a Kraken as fast as you can. Then looking over at his items, he started with Devourer's Gauntlet, which is my start, and he went Boots. Not gonna complain, not everybody goes Haste and Fatalis. But then he went something that was kind of a little different. He went Transcendence. Power is fine on any god. Power does good, you do more damage. But power is countered by protections. So when you build protections, you need penetration in order to make power viable. That's where crits come in. Crits on an ADC make all power viable against any protections. Of course, Pen with crits and power is probably the most balanced, well-built counter everything you could have ever had. So had he Rage or something to crit me with, it would have done better, plus some sort of attack speed. But then he followed up with Ancile, which is more power and a little bit of defense, and that was okay. But by that time I already had my Obsidian Shard, and Obsidian Shard kind of nullifies whatever protections you're gonna get. Not nullify, but essentially if you get protections and your opponent doesn't get a 33% penetration item, you will wreck them. But if they get the pen item, it makes them viable against defense, which is why you only want 1 item of protection, because the second one just doesn't do you any good at that point. Because what they're going to reduce you to is just a viable amount. And if they have any more, you're still going to reduce them to a viable amount. So, overall in the end, he just went all power and defense and had no real way to dish the damage. If you notice, he still hurt a lot with his skills, to which I got hit by a lot. Fair enough. But he had no pen. I had 1 item of defense. Had he pen, that power would have been more viable. But getting a second item of defense with Ancile wasn't protecting him any more than just one or the other. And so hopefully you guys understand it's important to consider what kind of protections you're bringing in. Ancile versus Bulwark, you have to consider Bulwark gives you health. Health is kind of a separate protection of its own. Protections give you a kind of health in its own. You can take so many more shots with protections, and then health, you can also take so many more shots, and then combining them is probably the most effective type of defense you can get. I think they called it effective health, and that's for when you get into the mechanics really well and pro players, whatnot. And I love that little mackerel thing. Oh my god, beautiful. And Seeley has no health, so you're only getting protections. It also gives less protections, but it gives cooldowns. That's another thing to remember, is it does give cooldowns. So if he was going for skill-based on Muzen, it wasn't a great idea to fight a skill-based Poseidon. My Poseidon build consists of... This is a staple for every mage ever. Any mage can build this. Guardians, anybody. This works for everybody. It's tanky, it's powerful, it's just staple. Staple that into your fucking mage build, because that's what you need. Boots, your choice. They're bringing out the mage boots with pen again, so that'll make Magi a little more viable than Focus. Breastplate of Valor is my standard against physical defense, because this gives me health, and then this gives me the defense plus cooldowns. Pen item would have been Thoth for my power item, and this is my utility item, and I love this one for slows. In case I got into trouble, I got Sprint, and I would have followed up with Shield the Underworld last to fight Muzen Cup, but that's about it. So that breaks our builds down. I know this fight wasn't like the best, so if I get comments of, oh, that person sucks, I don't care. I really don't. I'm sorry. I'm on my account. I was queued for 17 minutes. I cannot control it. It is 4 in the frickin' morning. I love you all, and hope you liked, comment, subscribed, and as always, good game.